weird shadow. Look at this.
I think it's fine.
Okay. Looks, yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
We're back contending with the winter sun, but grateful that it's sunny outside.
We have some fun stuff today, guys.
She kept playing some of the music, and I was like, stop playing it! I don't want to hear it.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Maybe in 2021, I'll be the one to pick the music. No.
Yeah.
Say hey when you're hopping on. Hey, Christy.
Hi, Christy. Jerry Huffman. Oh, Andy's here. Hey, Andy. That sweet little guy.
I was like, who's Andy?
Who's Andy? It's her grandson.
Oh, hi, Andy. I was like, I'm missing that.
Oh, my goodness. We've got another bright sunny day here. Cold. It's been really cold.
It's better today. I told Whit we could be out more.
But it's making great ice, so we can be out on that ice. So that's a good thing, right?
Good morning, Kara.
Hi, Carol.
Okay, so I'm on pins and needles about your music.
Well, one of the things that, you all know that I just love music, right? Hi, Kyra. And so one of the funniest things is when people mishear a lyric and they sing it wrong. And you
think it's funny. Do you guys think it's funny?
I think it's hysterical when somebody figures that out.
Like, scale 1 to 10. Okay. I'm curious. I'm pulling the masses.
So what did you think Menards was, that song?
Well, the Nards, I know.
Yeah, you saved more money at the Nards.
At the Nards.
So she wanted to go to
I didn't understand.
The Nards.
The Nards, that could play into today.
Oh,
do you like how we did that?
Yeah.
That was good. We didn't plan that.
So I have this, so here's one of this is the number one, according to one poll, misheard lyric. This
According
is the
to
song.
a very reliable source. I Googled 20 seconds ago, which I still don't know what this song is.
You don't know this song.
Hey, Peggy, good morning. I've got Minnesota on today, I
Oh,
think.
that's fun. That's the way we
I want
do
to
it.
see who guesses first what this is. Money for nothing and your chicks for free? Is that what he just said? Why? You're sad that I don't know this music, but... Hi, Claire.
Okay, so
What do people think? Checks for free? Chicks for free? What's the misheard part?
you gotta hear the I Want My MTV part.
It just
What
sounds
does
like
it
he's saying
say?
the same thing over and over.
Chips for free.
No, chicks for free. Chips? Checks. Checks for free. Is it money for nothing, checks for free?
People think it's Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, and there's a whole story behind that. Number one on the Billboard in 1985. Did you know that?
Nope, I wasn't born.
And people get your money for nothing, chicks for free. It's a funny parody satire about rock stars that they did about themselves being in a store buying. Anyway, the guy thinks that they're saying chips, like potato chips.
Potato
for free.
chips are free.
Okay.
I'd take that. I would
Okay.
take chips for free.
Okay, so here's some other ones.
Don't let your beast of burden.
Yeah.
I'll never be your beast of burden is I'll never leave your pizza burning.
Yeah,
That's
there you
Georgia
go.
Bentley.
Georgia
Georgia, we
Bentley.
talk about you every Mama and Mimi.
She's the most talked about.
Most talked about.
Okay, how about this one?
Like, you guys have never misheard a lyric? It happens.
Jefferson Starship, we built this city. We built this city on sausage rolls
Instead of rock and roll. That's a stretch, I think.
Oh.
I like, what about Taylor Swift talking about Starbucks and the star-crossed lover? It always
Yeah.
sounds like Starbucks. There's
Yeah.
a recent one. Do you guys like how I pulled that out?
You did that.
Thank you.
How about ABBA's Dancing Queen? See that girl, watch her scream, kicking the Dancing Queen?
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta know the,
I know that song. Okay.
Okay. Dancing Queen, feel the beat from the Tangerine. I mean,
A little
some
embellished.
of these. What about
Tambourine.
What about Panama by Van Halen? Padded bra.
Okay. No, I've never even heard that song. I know. Okay,
Stop.
okay.
Okay. All right. Starbucks lovers from got a long list of ex-lovers.
Taylor Swift. I knew something off the list, people. Mark it down.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear I want to hear if you have a misheard lyric or favorite song that you've giggled about.
Oh, what about Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer? You know that song. We played it a few weeks ago, right? It doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not, instead of if we make it or not.
I think I want to know what source this
Those
is.
are for real.
Those are for real. All right. Well, I'm the mama.
And I'm the Mimi.
And this is Mom and Mimi in the Morning. We come to you live every Wednesday morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. What the heck? What?
I just love it. Anyway, okay.
She's having fun with Misheard Lyrics. We do a giveaway every week. You get an entry by being on live and saying, hey, commenting hashtag Misheard Lyrics? No. The Nards. Chips. Hashtag chips if you're catching the replay. And you can get an extra entry by sharing this out. So who are... we'll let her take the floor for announcing her winner and all the things about them. Go ahead.
Cindy DeHaan, you're amazing. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for commenting last week. And we are going to be, I'm going to be sending you something in the mail, so watch your mailbox.
Tara Campbell, you're my winner, but actually you're giving me the Moscow Mule recipe that you talked about with lime oil. So, joke's on you. Okay, so Misheard Lyrics is what we started with, and we're going to talk about
mispronounced oils.
Which is
Did you get how we did that? I think that was pretty fun.
I actually think that before we get into oils, I'm gonna go there. Just everybody say it with me. doTERRA. Not doTERRA. doTERRA. That's like the number one I think mispronounced.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
You haven't even thought about that? We're just gonna start there. We're just gonna hit that up front. And then we're gonna talk about some of our oils. You've never had anybody say that? People say that all the time.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. What's one? We didn't talk about which ones we think are mispronounced ahead of time. So why don't you share one of yours? Which
it's potato, right?
Some are mispronounced and some are just a difference of opinions on how you say it. Would you agree?
Right, and also regional. So the first one I'm going to talk about, it begins with an A, and it's either arborvitae, if you're from Canada, and it's arborvitae,
if you're from the Northwoods. Regional being a 50-mile radius of where we are.
Oh my goodness.
Because arborvitae is what, 45 minutes from here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's a little confusing.
Yeah, arborvitae.
That's a regional one.
Or arborvitae, or arborvitae. It could be anything.
That's true.
So it's an amazing oil. We use it as an antibacterial, antiviral boost when we're sick.
It's like tea tree on steroids. So good.
But it's also good if you have a really bad chronic disease that you would have to get regular treatments for. It's a huge support to your body as it's healing and trying to do what it was made to do when it has a huge assault on it.
The thing, I'm the sourcing geek, but you should watch how they source this oil. But the most interesting thing is these trees, like they can, when they fall down and they're like dead essentially, they can lay there for hundreds of years and have no decay. No decay. So think about what you're offering for your body when you use that oil. It's a completely sustainable cycle, the way nothing is wasted, the way that they source it.
I'll post the link to the video of how they source that, but it is a beautiful video, and I love how nothing is wasted. It's actually from the sawdust from the mills.
They use the sawdust that was being wasted.
So that was my first one.
We've got a vote coming in from Terry, Copaiba or Copaiba.
Or I can't even begin to pronounce things I've heard people call.
Oh, really?
Oh, we get.
I think I hear mostly Copaiba or Copaiba, and Copaiba would be like. It's not regional.
No, that is. If you're
it
from
another regional one.
Desiree says if you're from, is it from the Philippines?
Yeah, I don't know. So there's difference of opinions on that. I don't know that I'm going to land on the right way to say it. I will tell you this is an everyday oil in our house, and the way I've been using it, drop underneath your tongue morning and night is really good. I've been talking with people who have like moments in the day where they feel immense amounts of stress very suddenly and intensely. It's a great oil to use for that. And I've been using it on my face to help with some blemishes just as part of my daily routine, because I've been also talking to some people who have been dealing with maskne. And so it's a great one to add into your daily routine. How do you use it?
I use it for pain. I've had a really sore wrist because during this time, I'm home so much that I try to find different places to work on my computer. I don't always have the best mechanical function for my wrist, and it gets sore. I get tendonitis in my wrist, and it aches in the night. And so I can get up and put a couple drops of Copaiba in my hand, hold my wrist like this, and just rub it a little bit, and it totally takes that pain away. So I really believe for pain, it's a go-to, and Bad Bob uses a drop under his tongue every morning with his frankincense. Those are the two oils he takes internally every morning and every night.
Terry uses it for leg cramping at night. Okay, what's up next? We both have this one.
Bergamot, or do you say bergamot?
Bergamot.
Are you French?
You're French. If you're
I
French,
love
you
it
say
when we do that.
bergamot.
Yes.
This
yes.
one is great for relieving stress. It's very uplifting. Great to have in your diffuser. I love diffusing that one personally.
It's technically a citrus oil. It's one of the most the greatest causes of photosensitivity of the skin. So make sure that you avoid the skin. Avoid putting it on your skin if you're going to be out in the sun, especially if you're going to like Mexico for Christmas or something, right?
It's also good for PMS.
And
Okay, what's up
Sonia?
next up on your list?
Okay, well, it's your turn.
Cassia.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So cassia is like cinnamon's counterpart. It's just a little more mild, a little bit sweeter. Wouldn't you say?
Cinnamon's
It's
cousin.
typically more. It's what a lot of people use in cooking, and they think they're using cinnamon.
That's right.
So that's a really great one. It's very antiviral and antibacterial. We talked about using it for cooking. Great to diffuse.
I love diffusing it.
yeah.
And if you want to use it on your skin, you need to dilute it because it's spicy. Okay, it's spicy like warm.
It's good for water retention and blood sugar balancing too.
Yes.
Okay, what's up
absolutely.
next on your list?
It's also an antispasmodic. So this would be a good one to dilute and use on the lower abdomen if you have bladder issues. Okay. How about this one?
Helichrysum.
Yeah,
Helichrysum.
Helichrysum. I can't even begin.
Some people really have a hard time with that one. It's helichrysum.
Yep.
This is great to stop bleeding. It's super helpful. Bloody nose or like wound support. It's very soothing to the skin and skin irritations. I like to use it on my face.
We're talking about people right now who have decreased sense of smell, and so you would be going like this with it.
Right
Okay.
down the bridge of the nose.
All right.
It's
Got
great
that?
for stretch marks.
Bloody noses. Yes. Stretch marks. Everything like that. Okay. What else do you have?
Turmeric.
Oh, turmeric.
Turmeric.
Turmeric. Again, I
Nobody
think
knows.
it's regional.
Besides the steamer recipe that we love, this is another great one for pain and inflammation. It's really supportive for your digestive system. I think that gets missed sometimes in how good it is as far as it's an anti-inflammatory.
It's great for your skin.
Heart palpitations, brain function.
Oh, love that.
I was just talking to somebody about heart palpitations. Next up, pettigrain.
Pettigrain.
Pettigrain, not petit grain. Pettigrain.
Is that a misheard song lyric?
I don't even know what that is. This is like the man's lavender. So it does almost everything that lavender does for you, but it has a way different aroma, not as like a floral aroma. So use it in any way that you would use lavender, which makes it very easy, I think, for people to incorporate then.
We diffuse it at night with something, and I did last night in my Dawn Aroma diffuser, and I can't remember what the other thing I used was, but
I
it
like
was
to
delicious.
do it with lavender or serenity. Yarrow. Would you put that on the list?
Sure. Yeah.
Yarrow.
You were really thinking
Oh,
about
I
this.
really thought this through. Yarrow, our Yarrow Palm is what I love. How many oils do I put on my face? Yarrow Palm is on my face. Also drop underneath your tongue for metabolic support and blood sugar balancing.
For the redness around lips that little
Irritated
ones
skin.
get, irritated skin, really good. It doesn't burn and it doesn't sting.
A little kid will never deny the magical blue oil,
Yeah, blue
ever.
oil.
It's so cool.
You've got an owie, let's put the blue oil on
Yeah,
it.
totally. Skin support is really significant. Okay, your turn?
Well, I grabbed this one. I don't know though if it's no, it's not a
I don't know.
permanent.
I don't know if I'd go for that. I
Okay.
would give you Roman chamomile. Chamomile or chamomile? What do you think?
Oh, potato patata.
Potato patata.
Tomato
Very
tomato.
Relaxing. Hannah Dobbins just talked about using it with her Magnolia Touch for like stress relief and like when you might be feeling worked up. That was really good.
Yeah, that's
I
a
thought
good
about
idea.
those two together. Sorry, Roman chamomile. Do you know it's gentle? I always have it in the girls' rooms, but it's also good for like parasites and things like that
Yeah,
too.
it does. It packs a punch.
Yeah, it does pack a punch. I like
But
that.
teething, I remember.
Yes,
Teething is a
teething
great
is
one
so
for
good.
teething on the jawline. Yeah.
Spikenard.
Oh, you're hot on this.
Spikenard. That's how we got Save Big Money at the Nards.
That's right. So what are ways people mispronounce that?
I think it's hard to say.
Oh, hard to say.
So I think it gets mispronounced when people are trying to say it.
Okay.
That's one we use every night for Wit in her sensory protocol.
You know when you can smell Wit coming after she's had her
With the
sensory
Spikenard
protocol.
on there. I do
Yeah.
think that's pretty much my whole list.
Yeah.
Oh, people can't say ylang ylang.
Ylang ylang.
Ylang ylang.
Yang
Yang yang.
Nang nang. Ylang.
Yeah, it's hard. And then the only blend that I think people have a hard time with is Immortel. They call it Immortal.
Oh yeah. But you know what? No matter what you call these things,
They
they
work
work. And we know what you're talking about, and there's no judgment. We're just saying, we're just talking about like regional differences and different ways people pronounce things. So if you have any questions about any of those oils that we just whipped through, make sure you comment below and we'll be happy to give you more information.
Yep, let's give you an update on what is coming up. So what is coming up is Mom and Mimi are taking a break for the holidays. And so this is it for December. And then in January, we'll be coming back with a refresh. So you're gonna have to watch for more details on that for a 2021 refresh on Mom and Mimi.
Yes, it's gonna be different.
Yes. So that you can expect. Our last Q&A is this Saturday, sometime on Saturday morning. So if you've got questions, watch for submit those, and we'll do that on Saturday.
So from Saturday morning till the end of the year, we're taking a break.
We are being low key. All right, so we'll come back and check your questions here on this post. We'll see you Saturday morning for the Q&A, and then in 2021.
We are really excited for 2021, for great change and great opportunity.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
Have a great day.